If you are watching this video right now, during the time which I uploaded it, I want you to know this is the best time for buying iconic moments. If you missed it, then turn notification for this channel to all so that you don't miss any important video in the near future. In this video, we'll talk about two things. One, what is 333? Also, I'll answer all your questions regarding the old 333. Then, in the latter part of this video, I'll tell you why 333 isn't working for you and what to do. It's going to be very interesting, full of tricks I've hidden from you and new theories, so make sure to smash that like button before we proceed. What is 333? The first 3 stands for playing 3 matchday matches or scoring 3 goals inside a matchday match. The second 3 stands for releasing 3 players. Now, before we get to the third 3, I'll answer a question most of you guys have asked about the second 3. Alright, so regarding the number of players you should release, yes, you have to release 3 players, but do all 3 players have to be in your squad? No, you just have to release 1 player inside the squad. In the old 333, I released a center forward, a center midfielder, and a center back with the intention of getting either one of the 3 players I've released from the available pack. But inside this 333, we just released a black ball or featured player in our main squad. Now, for the other 2 players to make up the 3 players, what we're gonna do is we're gonna release it from date signed. Okay, so we sort by date signed and release 2 players. Release. Now, 333 works best with 100 coins. I don't buy coins, I always use 100 coins. The highest number of coins I've used is 300 coins. So I can't guarantee that 333 would work with more than 300 coins. That would be another test in the future whereby I would buy maybe thousands of coins and let's see if 333 would work on it. Now, for the third 3, what it means is you tap 3 times on the player you want. In my case, I want Samuel Eto'o, so I'll do 3 taps. I've already explained the concept of taps, why you should tap on the player you want in the video above. So if you haven't seen it, you can check it out. Another question I get asked is, does a clone version of the PES mobile application or do patches have any effect in iconic moments opening? Well, based on my experience with PES mobile patches, I would say yes, they do have a negative effect in iconic moments because I don't get iconic moments whenever I'm using PES mobile patches. This is just from my experience, alright? Another question I get asked, what VPN do I use? If you haven't watched that video already, you can click on the video above. This is a neat theory you should try out. If the last player you got is an iconic moment player, the chances of your next player being an iconic moment player is very high. Let me show you what I mean. So let me sort by date signed, alright? You'd notice that Beckham was my last iconic moment player, and I mean Beckham with a P at the end, not Beckham. So we'll try replicating everything we did in the first account in the second account. So this is the second account. We've played our match days, our 3 match day matches. Sometimes you don't even need the first 3, you only need the 3. Alright, so you just open your PES application, claim all your coins, release 3 players, 3 taps on the player you want, and boom, iconic moment player. In this case, we played 3 matches. What you are going to do next is release 3 players. So the first player we would release is going to be in our squad. I'm going to release a featured player in this account. In the previous account, we released a black ball. Okay, so after releasing the featured player, I need to release 2 more players and would release them from date signed. So I'll release Sergio Aguero and B. Williams so that my last player signed would be David Beckham. Okay, the previous player was Beckham with a P at the end. So let's see what happens this time around, and it's taken so long. It's one of those server issues. Boom, an unexpected error occurred while connecting to the server. Please try again. A critical error has occurred. Alright, so we'll relaunch the PES mobile application. So as I was saying earlier on, sometimes you don't even need the first 3. All you need is 3. As you've seen me done in several other videos, I launched the game, claim my coins, release 3 players, 3 tap on the players I want, and boom, iconic moment player. So we are inside the game now. We've already released our 3 players, so there is no need to release 3 players again. We are going to 3 tap on the player we want. I want Eto'o, so I'm going to do 3 taps on Eto'o. This is the second tap. Then this is our third tap. Are we going to get an Eto'o? If we do get an iconic moment player, smash that like button, boys. Let's get 1,000 likes on this video, or probably more. So we are going to get an iconic moment player, and it's not an Eto'o but a PL. Well, sometimes you don't get a player you click on, you get the next player available inside that particular pack. Anyways, this is one of the many accounts I've been packing iconic moments left, center, right, backwards, upwards with only 100 coins, just only 100 coins. And I'm going to show you all the players I've packed with 100 coins in a minute. So as you can see, squad management is showing blank, and when we check the player list, Beckham was our last iconic moment player that was signed before we got a PL. Another question most of you guys have asked regarding the first 3 in the 333 is, do you have to use the specific club available for iconic moments pack as your matchday team? What I mean is, if Barcelona iconic moments pack is available, should I use Barcelona team as my matchday team? Inside the previous 333, that's what we used to do, but now what I would say is it doesn't really matter. What really matters is the time which you buy iconic moment players. Now these tricks boost your chances of getting an iconic moment player, but the time is very important. This is why 333 hasn't ever worked for you. Now think of iconic moment players as special items inside a game. Although you see them inside the pack doesn't mean they are available. If you've played certain games like PUBG, you'll notice that certain items drop at certain times while inside a match. So I have 2 theories about the time. 1, the time keeps changing every day. 2, each server has a different time. This is a message from Savage God on Instagram. He's been using a combination of other tricks you've discovered in this channel. So he's been packing iconic moments at 22 o'clock, then boom, all of a sudden it stopped working. What could the issue be? Based on my first theory, I believe the issue is because of time changing every day. Now, when this video ends, I want you to go back to the times which I got the 2 iconic moments POs. You'd notice that the times are totally different. What this means is that you'd need at least 2 favorite times for packing iconic moments. When you're no longer getting iconic moments at time A, you switch to time B. Let me know your thoughts inside the comment section. Does this time theory make any sense at all? If you want to know my favorite time for packing iconic moments, click on the video on the left. If you want more tricks like this, click on the right to access the full playlist wherever I talked about my favorite servers for Legends pack opening and iconic moments pack opening. I'm gonna see you boys in the next one. Bye bye. Peace out.